Hello and welcome to MAAP Real Talk Show. My name is George Nemeh and welcome. One of the reasons we created the show, it was not like any other show. And one in particular is to give a tweet of education, a little bit on protocols to help all actors and people that are involved in the craft. And at the end of the day, we all need some sort of a lecture a little bit to let us know what's right and what's wrong. And from my experience of many years, I wanted to bring attention to certain areas without, of course, mentioning details, just to let you know what you need to do. In the process, obviously, we're going to be talking to various people. We're going to talk to entertainment. We're going to talk to, hopefully, every entertainment that is in Arizona as well as abroad. So when I mean by entertainment, people don't understand what I mean by that. Entertainment is like it takes us all as a craft. Even Sotheby's, when they put in a drawing or something, is as important. So my subject to this is not about just isolated for film, because I notice a lot of people ask me on social network, oh, it's going to be selfish just about film. No. We're going to be talking about from kids and up. We're going to talk about everything there is that walks. We're going to talk about sports. We're going to talk about, of course, various, a little bit. We're not into politics, so we're going to talk a little bit about the news of what affects the film industry, what affects us all as a town. And also, at the same time, we're going to address a little issue. We're bringing in guests that are expert at their field. It's not like I'm the Mr. Know-It-All. I'm just creating like a production where people can have an outlet they could look into and tune in when they have a question or an answer, and we, as with time, we go by with these shows. We need your support, first of all, and we cannot do this without you. You, the viewers. If we not connected together, then this show will go down on its feet. Because at the end of the day, it's about you, and I want to thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to be on your YouTube, on your lines. And now I'd like to introduce you to our hosts, and hostesses, I should say, the incredible team that we assembled together. And you're going to get to know them as much as I'm going to get to know them too. And I'll start first on my left by Tina Marie.
Hello, George.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. All right. Well, I am an actress, voiceover, commercial TV film actress. I'm also a momager, and I manage my family along with other details of our life that I won't get into. So, something to share about myself is I moved here from the Midwest. I'm an Italian girl with a Southern flair, and I relocated to LA with a passion for acting at 4 years old. Started doing film and theater as a little kid, and I just had so much fun performing. I thought I was going to be a famous dancer like Flashdance, but unbeknownst to me, I didn't have the longest legs, so I didn't go to New York. I chose LA. And when I went to LA, I had some family living there, and I moved in with my aunt, and we just started out. I actually came there with money, believe it or not. Oh, nice. I saved up thousands of dollars, didn't tell my family because they would disown this Italian girl. Actually, my father did disown me until we reunited, and I told him my passion and my craft and needed to get a little bit of taste in Hollywood. So I went out to LA, started basically sharing on stage, and at Les Mis I worked at all the theaters, and I started out
we call it the trenches.
Yeah. I was doing programs. I sold one to Meryl Streep and to John Travolta. I sold to many stars at the Pantages Theater in Hollywood, and I was an aerobics instructor, so I started to teach down the street. Anyway, I am now a full-time actress with my husband's support. We all work together, and he works outside of the film industry when we need a little more extra to, get food on the table when we don't have that big break. But we're working on it.
Just happened, I know Reggie too, by the way. Reggie's an excellent gentleman.
Hey, Reggie. Hey. Watching.
You got to give him a plug, otherwise we're in trouble.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, on my right, now we have the other hostesses, so please step up.
Hi, my name is Deana Moody, and I'm an actress, an author, and a writer, and I've written 2 books that are on Amazon. I'm originally from Indiana, back east. Been in Arizona since I was 17. I have 3 children, and I have 7 grandkids. All are girls, except I have 1 boy, 1 grandson. I came into acting. I've always wanted to be an actress, and I found the acting link on Facebook, and I've been acting now for the last 1.5 years. And I do film. I've done 1 voiceover, and I love acting. And I love helping people, making a difference in the world, trying to make the world a better place. just trying to grow and learn. We can all learn and get educated. It's a constant thing, being educated.
Absolutely.
Yes, and I just love what I do. I wouldn't change it for the world. And I love everyone that I work with and my coaches and everyone. I think it's amazing. And I'm just here and hope that you continue to watch our show because it's going to be awesome. 2020 is going to be the year.
Well, you're going to change a lot of things, I can tell you that much. Guys, come on, round of applause. Good job. Here we go. Last but not least.
Right? Hi, my name is Cyndee Head, and I started dancing like Tina was talking about when I was really little. I was actually more of a tapper, but I did ballet and pointe, and now I'm paying the price much later in life with my feet. I'm thinking about going on that reality show, My Feet Are Killing Me. Maybe they can do something with them, because I don't know. But I actually didn't get in. I got into acting kind of by mistake. So I am a pageant girl, and I know most people think pageant girls are airheads, and we have a really bad rap. But I can tell you that it's a very hard thing to do. If training for it is like an athlete, so you don't get to eat anything fun, and it's a lot of training, and the dresses are extremely fun to wear. But anyway, I actually won an international title.
Hey, way to go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah. And I was the oldest person in the Mrs. division, and I beat all those young little girlies.
Oh, no.
So just saying, you're never too old.
Confidence.
And
booster.
so I actually posted my picture as Mrs. Worldwide 2017 on Facebook, and an agent found me. And they actually asked to represent me,
Nice.
which was nice. And I got a TV show, and I met some people and started networking. And from one network to the other network, from this what networking, I met all these great people. And I got a coach, acting coach, and then somebody asked me to be in a movie, a short, and I was like, okay. And then one fell into another, and my movie shorts have been in film festivals, and they've gotten great reviews, and actually one is going to be a feature film they're trying to turn it into.
Wow.
Yeah, and now I'm kind of on the other side of production, and so this just kind of fell in my lap, and I
nice.
love it.
Good
So this
job.
is not my
Way to go.
thing. And actually, what I do to pay my bills, I'm actually a dean of students in a middle school that has 1,200 students. So
That's a good job. Right?
yeah, thank you.
That's
But I
a
love
big
it.
acting job.
That was a big acting job.
Exactly. I act like I don't know anything when they come in my office, or I confess. Anyway, I am in my 27th year of education, and I'm hoping to retire in 2 years.
Oh, good for you.
So
Well, as you know, you met the ladies on my right and my left, and they're remarkable. They're going to offer you, they're going to bring to you a many stuff. But before we do this also, I like to also head it on the mark. A lot of people don't do that often. They forget the crew. And I never forget the crew, ever. I think in every show, every pageant show I've ran, every show, every movie, I always admire the crew, and especially in particular the one that sticks out, that have a huge respect. And people that watching today, please understand me when I say that to you. Without a doubt, I want to say something like very nice. This man has nothing to do but help in every fashion. Never ask any questions. He's always like, let's get it done, let's get it done, let's get it done. And this gentleman, his name is George Oparts. Give him a round. Now, John, he doesn't like when I say this, and I know most of them don't, but you know I was a coach prior to this too, and also a director of film, whatever producer you want to call me. But I also know I'm a human being, and I always react to people's feed. I feed from people. Sometimes I change the lines even, because it depends on the chemistry that's coming towards me, and I feed into it. This gentleman, if it wasn't from, I know everybody says, George the creator, George the, but the truth to be told, every creator always has a solid team. And when I say team, you think a lot of people, and then in this particular case, behind the scenes, it's one. But now, we're just having a second one today, and that brings me to tell you, besides, I want first to give him the round of applause. He's not only a filmmaker, director, writer, but he's all that. He's the one that's also made this happen. Round of applause to George. That leads me now, ladies and gentlemen, why we're all here in this beautiful studio and beautiful looking, all marvelous, is this gentleman that I'm about to introduce to you. His name is Ken Perry. Now, he uses K-I-N. Remember, don't forget that I-N. His name is Ken Perry. Ken Perry, I've met him a while back. He was instrumental in my photo shoot. I've worked with him in the past, so it wasn't something new. And then when he and I contacted him to figure out what are we going to do with the location, and then he goes, "Oh, I'm in this place, blah blah blah. If you want to like to come," and that's why we're here today. So, and as a matter of fact, today, let's let the show know, we made the reservation on. He made the reservation on his behalf, although we are also members. But he took out the initiative, the time to go out of his box as a DP to do this. Now, I told you what he did for the show. Let me talk a little bit about him as well. Not only he's a cameraman, video man, but he's also a DP. When you say the word DP, people in the outside world, they don't know what that is. For me, for the people who know what that means, is cinematographer. Cinematographer behind the camera usually is more difficult than just shooting a video. So he is not only a cinematographer, he's also an editor. So if he makes us look bad, go after him today because he's the editor. His name is Ken Perry, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause. And that's a cut.